Ang Namo, Gurudev Namo, tuning in with our mantras to connect us to all the wisdom that's available for us every single day. More and more information can surface and bring us closer to that Gurudev, to that inner wisdom, to that truth, that personal connection. We'll chant 3 times and then come into Adgre Name, protecting this space, protecting our truth, protecting our community's truths, protecting the voices of everybody in this room. Yeah, so we'll chant that together. Close your eyes down, rub the palms if you want to generate some heat between the hands. And then firmly bring the palms together, hands touching, thumbs connected into the sternum. Let's take a big, deep breath in. Hold that breath, pull your root lock. Roll the eyes up and in while the breath is held. Exhale. And we'll prepare to take these sounds. Ang Namo, Gurudev Namo, and then Adgre Name. Chant it out, hum it out, vibrate it as you'd like today. Big, deep inhale. Ang Inhale for Adgre Name. Adgre Name, Jugadgre Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgre Name, Jugadgre Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgre Name, Jugadgre Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Take a big deep breath in. Suspend that breath, pull your root lock underneath you, roll the eyes up and in while the breath is held. Exhaling when you're ready, let the hands drop somewhere comfortable. Just take a moment to settle, just sit, be as you are. You can take a big, deep inhale. And then exhale. Welcome, everybody. Perfect entry into the class this evening. So, anybody new to Kundalini? New? Yeah, right on. Welcome. Glad you're here. So, Kundalini Yoga is very different from probably anything you've ever experienced before. And the whole thing is it's an experience. So whatever your expectations are, try to just totally drop them and just do the thing. And then see how the thing feels. You know, don't think about it while you're in it. Just get in the pose, try it, stay there for a bit, and then you the pose will activate and move energies inside of us and give us each our own unique experience. And there's thousands of different sets and meditations and practices that each have particular like directions, let's say, that we're moving energy. So today's direction, I was sharing with Rebecca about how my day started, and I won't go into that, but basically it motivated me to create a class that prepares us to act effectively when crisis hits. And like we think sometimes crisis is like a major thing, like a car crash or like this horrible, thing. But sometimes a crisis is small. Like think of all the little mini crises you have each day. Like, I mean, I have a 4.5-year-old. It's a crisis to get out of the house every single day, like we're late, we're this, our systems when things happen, and how then we like can drop out of that activation of the crisis and then just fix it. Just do it. Just take the actions that need to be done. It made me think about a story I wanted to share, and we have a trip coming to India, and I'll explain more about that after class. But Chris and I, my husband, we've been hosting trips to India, and the amount of crises that we've seen would probably make you not want to come with us. But we've had lots of experiences. India is a very wild, unruly country. And so one story that came to mind as I was planning this class was a time that we were traveling in India with a group, and it wasn't a major crisis, but it was a flight delay. Typical. India's very known for their punctuality, right? So it was off timing, surprise, surprise, and we're late, all right? Now, we're flying to this location. We get to the location. Everybody's tired. We're later than we expected. We've had a delay, and we, get everybody on the bus, get all the luggages on the bus, and we're driving to the hotel. And the hotel is 15 minutes from the airport. We're 10 minutes into the drive, and the bus breaks down. And we're tired. It's 11 p.m., And so we have the choice, especially Chris and I as the organizers, to like freak out, to get mad, to be like, screw you, bus driver. Why didn't you, maintenance your bus or whatever, or get mad at the bus, the electrical parts themselves. We're like, what's that going to do? Nothing. And it doesn't matter. The point is we're tired. We want to get to the hotel. So Chris gets out of the bus, starts flagging down some tuk-tuks. And he's like, hey, yo, you two, come out. Let's go. We get the luggage out. We put their luggage in their tuk-tuk and we send them to the hotel. And we continue to do this with every little passing vehicle that we can find. We call some Ubers. Like we get enough mini vehicles to bring everybody to the hotel. It took an extra 15 minutes. Like it wasn't major. It could have been if we lost our minds and we were like, we must have a bus for every single person. We have to call a new bus. No, just fix the problem. Just get everybody to the hotel. We all got to the hotel and everything was fine, right? But another thing is, especially because Chris and I have done this so much, neither one of us were panicked. It was like, oh, another day, the bus broke. Whatever, it's not major, right? So our systems, our glandular systems, our chemicals inside of our bodies were both chill, so we could act. Now, if our glandular system is lighting up like crisis, fear, anxiety, then we can't act. So it's not like you can just think your way out of it. You have to get your system accustomed to handling intensity and get it to secrete the proper chemicals, so that you can stay regulated, so that then you can take actions. Hopefully your bus doesn't break down in India. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us again. But what's going to happen again? Little small crises all day, every day, in all sorts of ways, right? So our systems do need to be accustomed to navigating that intensity when it comes. And this kriya and meditation is really going to help us to first reset our glandular system. So all our internal hormonal chemicals that fire naturally in our body, and then go into a specific meditation that prepares us to how to manage energy and get shit done. Make things happen when you need to make it happen. So hopefully it helps whatever you have happen. And the name of the kriya The kriya is called pituitary gland series. And the meditation is like meditation to create effective action or something like, no, experience the joy of effective action. So can you be in joy in the middle of your bus breaking down in India? We're going to find out. All right. So let's start up on our feet today for some miracle bends, my friends. So come up on your feet. Feet planted firmly underneath you, hip width distance, soft knees. Hook onto your thumbs so you have some leverage of the hands. Both arms reach up and back. As you inhale, you stretch up and back. And then you exhale, take it forward and down towards your toes, softening your knees. And you keep moving like that, yeah? You inhale as you reach it up and back, open the chest. And you exhale as you take it forward and down. Close your eyes and just move at your pace. Inhale as you arch it back. Exhale as you take it down. Really stretch your body both directions. Come all the way back up to standing. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, slowly sweep the arms down. Just stand for a moment with eyes closed. Start to feel your body, your energy, your breath. Take the time to pause and notice. Staying up on our feet, knees stay soft, hands come onto your shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in the back, elbows stay parallel to the floor. Inhale, twist to your left, exhale, twist to your right. Inhale on the left, exhale on the right, just twist your spine. Close your eyes, move with your breath at your pace. Back to the center. Take a big inhale. Exhale, relax the arms down. Closed eyes. Again, just find stillness. Just breathe. Connect. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself back down to a seated position, an easy seated. This first exercise is an entire kriya in itself. And it's for clearing out your auric field. So there's a lot of stuff that gets lodged into us just by being alive. We take so much stuff that like sits into our energy, and this really clears stuff out of your energy. Super effective, super powerful. Great exercise to do when you wake up in the morning, honestly. So good. Your hands come into what's called lion's paws. So they curl up like all the fingertips, and they make this kind of shape. And what will happen is they'll cross above your head, and then they'll open up a little bit to like kind of out to the sides, and then they'll cross the other hand, and they open up. Sometimes you'll see people do it like all the way open out to the sides, elbows straight. But you want to, the main thing is like you're scraping your crown of your head, like you're scraping and combing it out. At the same time, if available, you'll do breath of fire through your mouth, an O-shaped mouth. Breath of fire is this consistent exhalation that naturally pumps your navel, and it looks like this. If you focus on the blowing out, the navel automatically does its thing. If that feels too much, or if you're on the first few days of your cycle for ladies, just stick to long, deep breathing on it, okay? Come on in. All right, but if you're ready for it, you keep those arms going, you keep that breath going, and you just clear anything that's lodged into your system. Scrape it out through your hands, right? Here we go. Close our eyes and begin. Space for clarity. Take a big inhale. Hold that breath. Tense up the fingers. Tense. Hold. Keep holding. Exhale, mouth. Relax the arms down. Relax the arms all the way down. And just breathe. Long, deep breathing. Just sit there and take yourself in. Feel this moment. We did that for 3 minutes, my friends. Doing that every day for 3 minutes will change your life. It's only 3 minutes. I know it felt like 30. But it's available. Everybody in their lives has 3 minutes somewhere. And that's what Kundalini Yoga is for. For us to have these different tools, these different options available, accessible, effective in 3 minutes. Take a big deep breath in. Big breath out. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. All right, we're coming into the start of our pituitary gland series. It begins with a lunging posture that will have some different options for our bodies. So your right leg will come to the front of your mat. Your hands will be on either side of your foot. And most important part of this position is chin up. Chin's going to be up. Now, blocks might be friendly to have a little bit more lift for the chin to be up. Ideally, once you get into whatever lunge you've got going on, the top of the foot is going to stay on the floor and the knee is going to lift up. All right? If that feels like too much, and yes, get your blocks, get yourself hooked up as you need to. If that feels like too much on the top of the foot, option to tuck the toe and lift the knee from there. All right? If all that feels like too much, keep the knee down. All right? And you keep the chin up. Number one thing we're going for here is chin up. All right? So find yourself into whatever version of this posture you're doing. Get your blocks, your goodies. If available, top of the floor down, lift up the knee. If you got to keep it down or tuck the toe, do that. Close the eyes and lift the chin up. And long, deep breathing. You got it. Timer's going on. Chin up, lunge, long, deep breathing. Close the eyes, roll them up in it if available. Long, deep breathing. Keep that chin up, my friends. Yes. Now, my dears, you will stay in this posture and add in breath of fire, this time through the nose, pulsing through the nose. Focusing on the exhale, let the navel pump. Go for it. Take a big, deep inhale. Hold the pose. Pull your root lock deep, deep in your pelvis. Pull those muscles up and in. Exhale. Lower the knee down. Now slightly bring your hips back to be able to adjust your right shin to like fall onto the mat all the way down. Your blocks can leave you because you're coming into like a modified kind of sleeping pigeon type thing. So you're falling yourself all the way down and forward as much as possible. If anybody's knees are really not able to do this, I can show you an option on your back. All right, but if not, you try to just soften your head down and forward. And this one, you want the head down, the head down. Relax your head all the way down and just breathe. Let everything go and just breathe.
In your center, in this time, no other. One hand on top of the
big deep inhale. Exhale. And start to bring the hands back under your shoulders. Adjust yourself up and slide that right knee back to meet your left. And if you need any movements, kind of shake out the hips. Adjust anything as necessary. Take a couple breaths. Child's pose might feel good. Now, my dear friends, God gave you 2 legs. I don't know why, but He did. And both of them will get some love today. So, same giddy up, other leg. All right, adjust yourself to lunge with the left leg forward. Props as necessary. Adjust the props to be where they need to be. Chin up. Lift the back knee if available, or keep it down or tuck the toe. But chin is up, long, deep breathing. Starting in the lunge first. Like they wanna live. Keep that chin up and breathe. Wants to love like they wanna love, and everybody wants to be closer to free. Everybody wants respect, just a little bit. Everybody needs a chance once in a while, and everybody wants to be closer to free. You're doing great. Breathe. Everybody needs to touch, you know, now and then. Everybody wants a good friend. Everybody wants to be closer to free. You all already know we're coming to breath of fire. Stay in the position. Bring that breath of fire in. Keep your chin up best you can. Pump that navel through the breath. Go for it. Position, take a big inhale. Hold that breath, pull your root lock and your pelvis deep in. Exhale, drop that back knee down, soften the hips back to be able to soften the left shin now to rest onto the mat. Adjust anything as necessary to then let your head drop forward. Again, if knees are sensitive, doing this on your back is available. Otherwise, just bring your head down best you can and let your breath be relaxed as you soften into you. There is a light, a holy light. There is a light, a holy light. There is a light, a holy light. There is a light that is shining for you. big deep breath in. Exhale and gently start to lift yourself out of this one. Again, any adjustments you need to make, kind of shake the hips out side to side. Child's pose, take your time. Take a big breath in wherever you are. Breath out. Begin to take yourself on to hands and knees wherever you are. We're going through triangle pose to make our way to a forward fold. So you're spreading the fingers wide on your mat. Tuck your toes and lift your hips back and up behind you. And then walk your feet forward so they fall underneath your hips. Knees will stay soft and you will stay in this forward folded position, relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders. Bend your knees as much as you need to make this about your lower back. And just stay there and breathe long and deep. This is a spinal flush on your body, so stay down, just breathe, let your body reset. Keep that head down just a little longer. Slow down the breath. Stay in that forward fold. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale. Keep the bend in the knees and gently roll up very slowly. Let the head be the very last thing that arrives up to standing. And keep the eyes closed. Just take a moment to check in. Notice your inner sensations, your inner experience. This next position is called Ego Eradicator. You come into a thumbs up position, but then you stretch that out. So it's just the pads of your fingertips touching the pads of your fingers themselves. It's not a thumbs up, it's like stretched. The thumb position then will come up at a 60-degree angle. The thumbs reach towards the ceiling, but the arms are in a V shape, like a 60-degree angle V shape. And we'll stay here with long, deep breathing today. So bring both arms up into that position. Close your eyes, feet planted underneath you, and long, deep breathing. Close your eyes, and if you can roll them up and into, again, really connect to that pituitary gland. When the eye nerves cross, it literally puts a pressure point onto the pituitary gland. And this series is all about resetting your glands. Just breathe long and deep, stay in the position. seconds. Keep those arms up. Remember that phrase, keep up and you will be kept up. Put in the work on the mat. Experience the work out in the world. Breathe. Deeply inhale and bring the arms up, straight up where the thumbs are connected, and extend the fingers to reach towards the ceiling. Yes. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, slowly sweep the arms all the way down. Keep the eyes closed. Again, just check in. Be in that inner space. Feel it. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale. Start to bring your hands back down towards the mat. You can soften your knees to get there. We're coming to triangle pose, which is like downward dog. Spread both your fingers, hands on the mat, and step your feet back into a triangle shape with your body. Knees can soften to support your lower back. Spread the fingers wide. If this isn't available for you, you can go onto your knees, but keep your head down. The magic of this posture is keeping the head down. Long, deep breathing here. Last 30 seconds. Keep the head down. Adjust if you need to, but keep that head down. Breathe slow. Take a big deep inhale. As you exhale, soften all the way back down to your knees, and right away come to lay on your navel. So lay all the way down on your belly. You can turn your face to one side if you want. Just rest for a moment, laying down on your belly.
सोचे सोच न हो गई सोचे सोच न हो गई जे सोची लखवार वाहे गुरु वाहे गुरु वाहे गुरु
Staying on our navels here, we have an option for either cobra or sphinx pose, depending on your spine. So cobra pose would be the hands coming onto the mat about shoulder width, and both hands pressing down to lift your torso up as much as possible, but you do want to keep your hips on the ground. If your hips come up, bend your elbows more, or come into sphinx pose. So come onto your elbows instead. Chin up is what we're going for here. So come into the posture, whichever variation you're going. Chin up, long deep breathing with the chin lifted. Now we'll stay in this version of the back bend, whatever you've got going on, but inhale, turn your head over your left shoulder. Exhale, turn it over your right shoulder. So inhale as you look, you're just your head over the left. Exhale as you look just your head over the right. This is deeply resetting the glandular system, all those internal chemicals and how they fire. Do it at your timing with your breath.
सोच न हो वही, सोच न हो वही, जे सोची लख बार, वाहे गुरु, वाहे गुरु, वाहे गुरु.
Let your head come all the way back to the center. Stay in the position. Take a big deep inhale. Hold the pose. Exhale. And keep your breath held down and pull your root lock. So the deep muscles in your pelvis, you squeeze them up in it. Keep the pose. Inhale. Stay in the pose. Exhale. Hold your breath out and pull your root lock like you're holding in the feeling of going to the bathroom. Squeeze those muscles up and in. Keep the pose. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Keep the pose. Hold it. Hold the breath out. Squeeze your root lock. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, rest. Bring yourself all the way down. Take a moment. Just breathe. Again, if you want to turn your head to one side, you can. Take the hands under the shoulders. Reach your hips back to a child's pose. So rise up and reach the hips back. Just stretch the spine the other direction for a moment. Get that relief on the lower back. Stay in this child's pose, but bring your hands out in front of you, kind of touching the floor on either side. As you inhale, you'll rise up onto your knees, lifting your hips up, both arms coming up and like opening your chest to reach up towards whatever's above you. And then you exhale, sit the hips back, bring both hands down to the floor and lower your forehead all the way down if possible. And you'll keep moving between those two positions. So you inhale, open yourself up, receive anything from above. And then exhale, you ground it all down into this reality. Keep going at your own timing. Inhale, open up, surrender, receive. Exhale, ground it in. Open yourself up to new possibilities, new perspectives. it all the way down. Stay with that head down. Just settle into child's pose again and breathe. Soften your breath, soften your body. Staying in this posture, keeping the head down. Interlace your hands behind your back, so up above behind your back. And ideally start to lift the hands up off your back so you can really pour all this energy down into your forehead, into that central channel of where all your glandular system begins. Long, deep breathing here. Most important is keeping the head down, no matter what you can do with the arms. Keep that head down and breathe. More seconds. Seal this reset into your glands through your breath. Take a big deep breath in. Reach the arms up as high off the back as possible. Hold your breath. Exhale, relax. Relax yourself out of the posture. Take your time, and eventually you will lift the torso up and adjust back to an easy seated posture to sit for a moment and integrate. Use any props you need to be able to sit as comfortable as possible. Keep the eyes closed so you can keep your perspective inside on you and your experience. And just sit and breathe. Deeply inhale in and exhale. We're moving into our meditation. This meditation again was the joy of effective action, being able to be content in handling the day-to-day BS of humanhood. It's hard. It's possible. And this meditation will help us get there. Our hands come out in front of us. It's navel level, and hands are about 6 inches apart from each other. So not up at the heart, it's really down at the navel. Our our action orienting energy comes from that navel center. So we're really trying to influence the way this center activates as we do this meditation. The mantra will start with the sound HUD, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's like 6 HUDs. And as you do them, you chant that. It's HAR, but it sounds like HUD, HUD. And as you chant, you open and close the hands quickly and effectively. So it's kind of like if you were holding something, you're like holding it tighter, holding it tighter, holding it, like you're putting energy into it on each of that sound HUD. Now, at the end of the 6 HUDs, there will be another sound, and that last sound will change to 8 different things. And it's all descriptors of divine energy. You might know these words, you might never have heard them before, and you don't have to chant them if you're not familiar, but on that last sound, you just stop. So, for example, it'll go HUD, 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 Gobinde. You don't move on the last sound. HUD, 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 Upa. Oh, sorry, don't move on the last sound. Upade. It takes a little like tricky to get used to, but we'll use it with a recording. So you do, I guess it's 4 of those, and then you hold. Yes? Aim to chant the HUD. All right, that sound is accessible for us. If you really don't want to chant today, just do the arms, but the sound will also influence your arms and help build that energy for our active center. The eyes the whole time are what we call 1/10 open. So it's kind of like if you were to put your hand in front of your face, you can kind of see it, like there's a little light coming through the eyes. So it's like a very soft close. All right? Go ahead and find yourself with the hands in front of you. Eyes will be lightly closed. And again, when you hear the sound HUD, chant along with it and move those hands. And when you hear the other sounds, if you know them, you can chant them. And if not, just try to still the hands and concentrate on how those sounds feel. These descriptors of divinity that is also descriptors of you.
Hare
Keep the hands in that little box position. Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath, pull your root lock. Concentrate all this energy into your navel center. Keep the position. Exhale through the mouth powerfully. 2 more times. Breathe in. Hold. Squeeze that root lock. Concentrate this energy in. Powerful exhale, mouth. Last one, big deep inhale. Tighten your fingers, tighten everything in your body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, mouth. Relax the hands down. Close the eyes fully and just take yourself in. Stay sitting and meditating as long as you feel you need. But when you are ready to rest, allow yourself to come all the way laying down on your back. Using any props to find comfort. And letting your body process and integrate from there. Start to take physical sensations back into your body. Wiggling the fingers, the toes. Maybe letting the arms reach up overhead to take a full head to toe stretch on the body. And hug the knees into the chest. Rock a little bit on your lower back, side to side. You can take a spinal twist if you'd like, dropping both knees or one knee across the body. The other arm can come out to kind of open up the lower back. Yeah. And if you go for that twist, take it the other way as well. Eventually we'll land all the way back into the center, bringing the soles, the feet together to touch, palms, the hands to touch. Rub your feet with your feet and your hands with your hands. And then grab back onto your knees, rock and roll forward and back, up and down on the spine to come all the way back up to our easy seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, keeping that internal space. And the palms can start to rub together again to build some heat, some connection. And then press them firmly together as we sing our final song. This song is called The Longtime Sun. We'll sing it out together. And then take one long Sat Nam. Sat means true. And Nam is your essence, like the true essence of who you are beyond the labels that you take on in this human life. Your soul's essence, your Sat Nam. We'll chant that out at the end to seal it in together. Big deep inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale for Sat Nam. So much gratitude to each one of you for your courage and energy this evening. Sat Nam, everybody. Thank you to those of you at home. Sat Nam. We have yogi tea for those of us here in this space. Our precious Luna has made us, so we'll sip on some tea, and at home, definitely make a tea or something warm. Sat Nam, so glad to have you guys today in this class.